You ready, Simp? Let me know when you get to the play season game. And then do the countdown when you get there. Maybe sure a nigga find another way. I'm sorry, it's too late. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. How the team that created the 4-6 don't use the 4-6 though? Can somebody explain that one to me? I'm just finna start. I gotta change. That's fucked up, bro. I hate that shit. Alright, you ready, Simp? On you, your countdown. So make sure I'm telling you it's okay. Ooh. My team ain't what it used to be. Who, me? What? Post what, bro? I can't post it because my phone dead. But if you go on my YouTube channel, you can share it to a group. Yeah, you gotta buy tickets for this one, bro. Ooh, Tre'Davious White. Nigga, you see my best corner. Yeah, I got 3 more yards in that nigga. And you got Juju. Our stats almost similar as
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
His daddy ain't had no choice but to make that nigga train for running all his life. I mean, he named the little nigga Grease Lightning.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to air a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young.
Oh, shit.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive.
He probably did, but,
you know,
his shit ain't all the way up yet. We started before he started taking off on niggas. Make sure you can make it 7. It's okay. I'm sorry. It's too late. I'm sorry.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Please tell me I ain't got to substitute my kicker, because damn, I was supposed to cut that nigga.
That's fine. Yeah.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And the Cowboys pressure gets
I hate how they
this
just
time
did
for the
that shit,
sack.
bro. That shit was horrible.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles.
Who's that,
what
you?
could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
Hurt?
But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Damn. Damn.
Zoom. Hey, where y'all going? Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Yeah, Liz. Look at you.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this
Let's go!
Good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So make some room next to Tom Dempsey on the NFL's all-time field goal distance leaderboard. That's going to go down officially as a 63-yarder.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
not forget about David Akers, Jason Elam, and Sebastian
And Tom
Janikowski,
Dempsey.
too. So
Mason
now
Crosby and Tom
64
Dempsey.
has got a little bit of company up near the top spot. That was one heck of a kick right
Bro,
there.
I don't care about none of that. You're not touching
The
that ball
offense for the
in the field of
Cowboys
play.
now working their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit
I
more
bet y'all kick that
cautious
bitch
when you
out of
start
bounds.
that next drive?
Start
Or no,
for
you just throw
40
that out
every
the
time.
window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going
You
to
see
take
my
care of
safety
it,
coming
but you have to be
downhill.
careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Green 39. Green 39.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Some reason it's blowing smoke in Lambeau today.
They only
God
won it
damn.
twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And Green Bay
Shit, you
getting
shoulda
ready to
went
go
for it.
as they take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The
Who was that,
kickers in
Barwin?
today's game are so good and so skilled
Yeah,
and
Barwin.
hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. You got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board.
Damn,
We'll see.
Kier,
And
you
he'll
gotta
be
put on
brought
your
down at about
ass.
the 43
Block for your
that
brother.
time.
Oh, that's the Davis White. That's
3
the
yards
other.
on the pickup there, and it'll be
That's your
2nd
best
down.
corner over there.
They tried a quick
My
hitter
bad.
inside, but
No
that one was
disrespect.
swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Green 19.
I gotta give Aaron Rodgers the long sleeves back. It's December. Oh, it's not December yet.
Look at that.
It's kind of the year.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And some room to work. And he's free going down the left side.
Oh, you
It's a
motherfucker!
And
Eric
he
Reed
just
too. I know
falls
it is.
short down at the 1-yard line.
Bro,
So close, couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the
Oh,
doorstep
I'm
down the one.
super
Nevertheless,
sorry.
fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play.
Green 19. Green 19.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards.
Ooh,
now it's
shit, it's a matchup out there, bro.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Good catch, son.
It's caught for a
Good
Packers
catch, son.
touchdown. In for the score. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Such an art to dot the I, just get the feet in right there against the line before going out of bounds.
Such an incredibly graceful, athletic play, but also a lot of practice goes into it. They work on that to make sure that they learn how to train their feet to get down in bounds.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Here's Myers now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved.
The Titan League,
right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Mahomes now to throw. For Kidder here, it's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
I've been dogging that nigga Tom Brady in there, bro. That's my only weakness, bro. I can't play with Tom Brady at all.
Now on 2nd
Tom Brady
down,
must
this is good.
retire, bro.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
Though,
I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Gurley again here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, Cowboys. Todd Gurley, his 5th touchdown
my
now
fucking
on the
safety
year.
That nigga just kept
And the
running straight
Cowboys
past
draw a bit closer.
He wasn't moving none of that shit.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Ooh.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now the Packers get set to go. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways. But right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter.
It got longer.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And
Who
he
the fuck
stopped
is you
immediately
running
there.
to, cuz?
Malik Jackson there to make the stop.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
319.
And they'll run it here. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
I'm about to say, I hope you all order that all in time, because some of that shit might get here on the 19th.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
But if you need help opening it, better could open it.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Nah, you looked at it. You said, ah! Actually, it's the non-stick pot calling the old witch's kettle brew black. Motherfucker.
On play action, now Rodgers.
Ooh.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh my God. That was a good ass pass too.
On a route like this, you're trying to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
I mean, we could use that as an accent, but...
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a little small of it.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Yeah, but the boot man usually be like that, with like flowers and parsley around it and shit. Huh?
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I gotta whoop Kent's ass. This is serious.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right.
Get his ass. Get his ass.
Great coverage downfield.
Anderson.
You never want to give up a sack from the O-line's
perspective. Hey, that young man played for Wyoming last year. I mean, he played for Wyoming this year.
Little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing.
Just remember that name, Carl Granderson. He might be a Cowboy.
Terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
It ain't big, but it's bloom, though. Okay, baby, I'm on you. I got you.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
Only thing that
They didn't
matters
get the first down, but
is
I
that
have
I
to say,
don't
I
see
do
you
like
in
the
the
call.
jump.
I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Ah!
Able to put this one through.
Good kick.
And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. They go
be a hater.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
Man, you know why I ain't giving it to him. You know why I wasn't giving it to him.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to...
Come on, bro.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Year, bro.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nah,
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop
one
as
of the
the game
dudes in
moves
the
on,
draft
and they
this
can run
year,
it back inside later.
he got kicked out of school. I was trying to see who he was, and found out the nigga was put out of LSU, named Drake Davis, so I changed his name. I ain't changed none of his attributes, though. Yeah, that's good, but can we get something to wrap that handle in better?
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9.
A handful of flowers. Yeah.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Jared Davis in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
You're Bridezilla. You're Bridezilla. You're Bridezilla. You're Bridezilla. I like the whole thing. But are you going to let me have an input on anything? You just made every decision by yourself. Didn't ask me about nothing. With the colors, we didn't discuss none of the stuff that we were getting. It's cool though.
This is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Jerry Hughes on the stop. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words.
How we dressing and all that? What are you talking about? How?
I keep sending you ideas, and you turn every single last one.
I ain't turned not one of them down. Didn't turn not one of them down. I just added something I would like in it, and you said no. You turned everything I suggested down. Everything I've suggested, you turned down. Everything I suggested, you have turned down. Period.
And on the ground they go with the running back. Rumbling past the 30 and all the way up to the 33-yard line.
And I suggested, you weren't even suggesting that they were suspended.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing?
But I have been told you that. We have been talking about that.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
But I'm not talking about the suspenders. I'm talking about the fact that I asked could it be all being the same color, and you continue to say no.
First down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 42.
I'm tired of this shit.
And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle him up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to sift through.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes going up top. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they take the lead here by 2, 12-10. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Now a handoff working right. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
What?
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
You what?
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
On purpose, by the way.
When's the last time you bought a ring for yourself? A real ring? When's the last time you had your favorite side?
When I got your ring. Because I was going to get me one, too.
In our last session that we were talking about the football. Every time I ask you something, you have a different answer for everything. And I said, can you just...
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
When have you said, oh, let's go get those ring sides right now? You said it one time.
Rodgers. Incomplete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
My phone is dead right now.
Rodgers firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, check 26. You 19. Get reset. Hey, easy. Zoom. Got it.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
You showing me a look?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this one hauled in by Will Towers. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Being chased out left. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's fine, yeah.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Buying time to his left.
Oh, you
going
suck.
to be incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I bought the octopuses.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Left. Here we go now. Green 90.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Mahomes going to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, come on, bro.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Zoom. Where y'all going? 44 flight. Check. Young Miles.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And they'll go on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Why is it taking so long to throw the
Brandon,
ball?
at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
Aaron Rodgers with 4 interceptions in one game, you never see that. You'll never
You're a nice
see
guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
I said Aaron Rodgers, not Ben Roethlisberger.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And they take the lead out in front at 13-12. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3
Damn,
points.
I thought I
Yeah,
missed
coach
it.
is
I
always
was about
talking
to go
about
on.
finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. Now Dion Lewis to return. And he'll be out of bounds across
hit him
the
anyway.
25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Hit him anyway. Hell yeah, they allowed that shit. It was a bang bang. Like, I ain't know he didn't even know he stepped out. The dude was still running.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
You're there.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Space to maneuver at the 40. Throw that side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. A very solid gain of 27. Elsewhere, a 3rd quarter score from NRG Stadium in Houston. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our
They
game
talking about
goes
y'all
along
game
here. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he knocks the ball.
They got a good one going on.
Falls incomplete.
Yeah,
Juju
that bullshit
Smith-Schuster,
Pittsburgh
the
did.
intended receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Cowboys on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Mahomes. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They give them 12 yards and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a...
Come here, let's go.
He's going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Rashawn Gary.
For a rookie first rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Dallas.
All that work.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly trying to sit on a lead and play that way. That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best.
Good call. Good
Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Finding room at the 30. 23 yards on the play. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Rodgers now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Turned a whole completely different way since when it started. Aaron Rodgers went from the first touchdown to 4 interceptions. Everybody.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now Rodgers. Green with a catch left side.
Oh, no.
Play there on the
No.
screen pass. 43 yards.
I need to call the National
Could
Football
just sit on
League.
it here. Could they
Talk
had to
to
throw
the
the ball
National
on 3rd
Players
down?
Association.
Got the big completion and the
Matter of fact,
pickup.
Simp.
Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Over. Here we go. 58. Check. Over.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ron Higgins.
And they will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Go Blue.
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Here's Myers now to kick it away.
Grease light in my eyes.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett. In from his linebacker spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Dumps it off to Gurley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Well, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right.
Oh,
he may try
good
and
run.
for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
It's clutch time,
and
man.
set
You
up
gotta
shop
go to that
in
nigga,
enemy
man.
territory at
So
the
I put my best player in,
45-yard
best
line.
player. You almost killed me, bro.
here.
Come on, guys.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Are you
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
What? Yeah, they low as fuck, bro.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one good for 12 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
What? Wait. I almost missed it.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field.
See what on the field too?
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. Another carry now for Gurley. And that one
nobody blocked him.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, my God.
Complete. That goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
You should have been doing that shit all game, bro.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Shit, he created. He better.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
Triple covering.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball
Jabril
loose and
Peppers
brings
be
up
hit.
2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Coleman has it here right side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And that one incomplete.
You think I got a bum over
Had
there?
some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
You know about him.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Hey, hit your
They
dance,
had to go
man.
for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers are going to win this football game. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10.
3-19 to 9.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
You can't wait till she can get it.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your own turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Green Bay, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Dallas, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
What's going on, man?
I'm picking one for the groomsmen. And your dad and my dad. This one. I already told you what I wanted, but that's fine. I do like it though. Huh? The blue mirror wasn't what I was talking about. I told you I wanted to suspend it in the bow tie. Huh? Yeah, but theirs gonna be black. Mine's gonna be a totally different color.
I'm gonna run this all game, huh? One game.
No, I never said anything about them not having a suit jacket. I'm gonna have a whole different color blazer on.
So you still want to do the different color blazer?
Yeah, I thought that was the whole thing.
ball. Yeah, let's see if you can stop that same play. You ain't blocking for man.
Number 2. And all that.